Hello guys, welcome back at Geological as always, and today we're back in Covian 2. I am foreseeing an exit. I am foreseeing an ending. So I am to all of this. 3 more uncanny stones. He does say that we have free reign of the area now, which is a bit suspicious in my opinion, but I'm on a little bit of a time crunch here, so I kind of don't want to do too much for obvious reasons. Authentication failed, really? I'm assuming the entire area is just free reign? No, it's not. Okay, right, let's go do this shit then. Right. Off rip first. You. Alright. Oh wow, the doors are open. Okay. Time to go then. See if this turns into full-fledged dungeons, but I'm gonna be a pinch miffed, like, but shouldn't be too bad, especially with the new strength of the halberd. Unless it's fucking machines.
Excellent work. I knew you could be trusted. My surrogate should be located in the lab's core. Oh, one thing to keep in mind: a system's malfunction will trigger their self-defense mode. Perhaps a misstep on my part. All intruders will be shot on sight, no questions asked. That includes us. So be ready for a combat fracas most ferocious. Of course, I'm here to help if you'll kindly open up and lend me your back, yes?
Oh, he is tagging along.
Oh, my word, how homely. Take care not to let my superior mind chisel years off your life. Now, onward!
Now, are you a son? You are summonable, and you are an A class? Excuse me? Rewind your neck in, mate. What kind of build are you? You are a beefcake, man. Attack and defense up in sunny weather. Okay. Ichor cost reduced when life is LP is depleted. Distribution burden among strength, dexterity, mind, willpower, and... What? Dude, you're an animal. Look at the amount of damage that increases by. Dude, you're a fucking animal. Do you want to know something? Nah, you're staying with me, look. You are a fucking animal, look. Right, fuck off. He uses a halberd. We've found our halberd master, boys. We are leveling this guy's thing immediately, so we are. He is not slipping through. It's the fact that he is the first straight up A category that we have. Excuse me? The gunner's the problem here. And luckily enough for me, I do have a way around said gunner. Uh-oh. I'm nearly sure I was not meant to do that, but I'm nearly also sure that was probably a straight up shortcut. That attack is fucking beautiful. I was kind of really hoping that you would have thing. I'm just gonna let him go off in a fucking blitzkrieg at this stage. Oh, another uncanny stone. No, if we can score. If we can score his, if we can get him leveled up nice and strong, this should be an E. Like once we get that halberd mastery, that's an easy GG. Like he has to be at least minimum one of the strongest. At minimum, his blood code has to be one of the strongest.
I shall be at your side.
purple down there. Fuck's sake.
Ow.
Another uncanny stone. I kind of need them, to be fair. I think I need like 20 odd of them. Right, this time it's death if I fall. Hey, I'm strong enough to one-shot them now. Beautiful. And do you know what the best part of it even more is? Is the fact that I haven't even upgraded the halberd to max yet. I now have the ability to max it out, I think. Oh, it's not terribly long, so I'm not, do you know something? I'm not actually too disappointed about that. Shouldn't actually take too long to raid that up then. Second, we find one of the merchant dudes. We're leveling up immediately. Alright, who's our boss? What are you doing? Oh, yeah, hello. Dude. Okay. Dude. Bitch, man, dodge me off. You just face tank that for me. Oh my god, this dude is a beefcake. Right. It's not even the fact that he's a beefcake, it's the fact that I just can't hit him. If we could just hit him with half of my abilities, I'd be sweet. Ow. Dodge. Right, so that has a 3. Okay, 4. Whoo! Damage. I have a feeling this is like the ice variant of him though. I have a feeling he's probably this strong all around. I do like the halberd though.
That's the first lab secured, as is my work. Splendid job. Even I could only have done a modicum better. With the help of my surrogates, I'm able to run multiple experiments in parallel. The bulk of my efforts, however, are dedicated to researching the resurgence. I've tasked my surrogates with guarding my findings, hence the stringent security. Idris' seal has begun to deteriorate. Thus, we can't lose my work. Onwards! You must make your way to my next lab.
Right. I'm not complaining. Next is up from here.
There it is. Let's reconnoiter and retrieve. Promptly now. With the seal weakening, every second is precious. I hate to trouble you, truly I do. Can we go faster? Idris tried to buy time, but we need a permanent solution. Some way to quell the resurgence for good.
I do quite like him.
Ah, you look intrigued. There's a spark of curiosity in your eye that's just ever so adorable. But first, we have my surrogates to collect. You know the drill. Forward march, comrade!
I don't know why, I just love this guy.
Just begun.
Do I find him entertaining? I must do, because he is fucking hilarious. So he is. Alright. That's an elevator going up the way. I'm going to go down the way. Okay. not telling me you... Oh my god. Sorry, dude. You're just ever so slightly in my way. And more have spawned. Oh no, these are the guys that kept fucking falling. So they are. As I said, kept falling. How do you like your own attack getting lashed back at you? 10k damage though. Definitely something. Another uncanny stone. I do quite love this guy though. He is quite the hilarious friend to have on your side. Like. He's also quite good too. Just let me rest, and then we will continue our fight. Lightning. Fucking called it. Oh, you're a bitch. I love being this level of tanky though. Do you wanna know something? I found my new favourite. Your off fella was my favourite, but Xenon has definitely climbed up the ranks to being my favourite fucking dude in this entire game, or in the entire Code Vein franchise so far.
Too secure. Color me impressed. I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order. As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the nigh-immortal progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture when Revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest Revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for. But remember this. Eventually, all Revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
Kinda makes sense whenever I think of it that way. Right, last one. And there is a guy that we can hit on the way past to max out. Oh no, hang on, if we get his halberd though.
This is it, the final lab. You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you.
I love this guy. Why? Like, why? Like, how did they write somebody like this? Like, it is pure comedy gold. How did they write somebody like this? And why did they leave a halberd master to the very end? What the fuck? A lawnmower? Dude. Why do you have a lawnmower? Sorry, just making it a clear point. Why the fuck do you have a lawnmower? Did I pick this? Did I pick the hardest one to start with or something? I did, didn't I? I started off in I started off in the whatchamacallit, the brain work for me, please. The Haunted Forest. So it is. That's why. That explains a lot, actually. Because, I don't know about everybody else, but this got progressively easier as I went. As in, there was progressively less, like, less powerful things to bully. Oh, you dropped your weapon. Sunset Halberd. Unfortunately, I'm nearly sure that's not as strong as the current halberd I'm wielding. So, sorry if I pass on that. Uncanny Stone, another one. Nice.
When in doubt, trust your instincts.
Yeah. My problem is I like exploring. So my instincts has a tendency of getting me into some really big trouble. A little bit like how I find myself right now.
I shall be at your side momentarily.
God dang it. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, no, my instincts gets me in trouble quite a lot. So saying trust my instincts is a bad idea. Especially whenever it comes to me. Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop on your head and just be like, hey, hey. Dude. Fuck you. Hey, Xenon, can you smack him, please? You're gonna have to give me a second because I have to backtrack. No tea. We've got killing to do. I know your monologue lasts forever, dude. Dude got half health in an instant. What the fuck? Of course you had to release your fucking roar at that exact moment. Okay. Now you're nearly dead anyway, so I'm not really all that. You're just like a multi-talent. You're a Swiss Army knife, and I have fully mastered one of his blood codes.
All of my research material is now accounted for. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Now, I believe we ended our last lesson on the resurgence prematurely. Let us rectify that. You recall how I said a revenant's lifespan is predetermined? But why? To what end were they mortalized? Well, I struck upon a revelation! As the revenant population grows, the bloodborne powers of each individual are incrementally stimulated. The more our numbers grow, the more each individual's powers swell. But each vessel can only house so much energy in reserve. Soon the power corrupts our flesh, eventually bursting forth into the world! That is the resurgence's true nature. A cataclysm triggered by a population overload. An end for our time. I suspect that the progenitors discovered this truth ages ago. Naturally, they were forced to devise a countermeasure of some kind. Thus, they artificially limited our lifespans. To avert the resurgence, they constrained our revenant population growth by force. Give me your Xenon pass. I've updated its credentials. You now possess the highest level of clearance. Well, highest next to me, I suppose. Strangely enough, I issued a pass of the same number to one of the servants that was in my chamber. How odd that you should share the same exact one as they. I can't have issued the same code twice, nor could it be a forgery. And there's no way for you, our perennial outsider, to have stolen it. Do you care? Ergo, 2 copies of the same pass do indeed exist, albeit with one infinitesimal difference. That being yours shows nearly a century's worth of wear and tear. I'm certain now, more certain than ever before, that your shared potential will be positively integral to my vision for the future. Now, hold out your hand. Ah! Whoop! Whoop! Ah!
True showmanship.
Fancy that. I'm outdone myself. Take this. You've certainly earned it. If you find yourself in need, simply call. My powers are at your disposal. Now, if you'll excuse me, science calls! The research you helped me recover is all out of sorts and needs to be recompiled from scratch. Never fear. I'll forge your potential into it. Put your best foot forward and don't give in to despair. Farewell!
Xenon Griffgoat. What a tempestuous character.
Yeah.
At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile. We finally fulfilled Xenon's request. And though it was rather taxing, it was good work. Now then, take a look at this. It seems there's more to this upgraded pass of his than improved access credentials. This is the key. At least, I believe it is. This pass is imbued with enough pathos to break through his present-day cocoon. It may be time to finish this quest. We should now be able to release the hero Xenon. We can finally end this. Though, I've been thinking about his theory. About revenant overpopulation being the cause of the resurgence. If he's right, we will always live in fear. As long as revenants still live, we will never be rid of the resurgence. My apologies. This is no time for us to be second-guessing ourselves. The world's fate hangs in the balance. We need to be decisive. We can't afford to delay longer. In any case, we should head back to the present. We must report our findings to Lady Lavinia.
I think this is where you get your choice.
Time jump complete.
Welcome back. And well done retrieving the key to Xenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Xenon, he felt Progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Xenon's pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Xenon that revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
Oh, she knows.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Xenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Xenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
Yeah, well, I need to chat to you anyway.
Finish your preparation. Finish your.
If I go back to, yeah, finish my preparations. Okay, I'll go finish my preparations. You better give me what I want.
There. Successfully.
Steady guard,
I
okay.
pray this power behooves our quest
Gain
to
anchor
stave
on
off
overheal, okay. Halberd mastery. Boosted technique. Combat form attack up at the cost of higher Ichor use. Nice. But halberd. 110 boost. Okay. I can agree to that. And on the other hand, you.
My family got treatment. France lives on through me. Watch yourself.
Let me see. Just take a quick look at the quest log here, because vanquish all the heroes. Slides down, head to the cocoon. That is the next mission. Then you got Lavinia's request, which is do the codes. 26 uncanny stones, and everything else has been finished. So it has. Okay then, I'm not complaining. That's actually a good run. Right. Nothing new added there.
Where's
Disappointing. I kind of want to get Xenon's next blood code, but for the meantime, we've got our halberd mastery, so I don't mind losing a bit of power to level up another one. Right. So we'll leave it there. Sorry. No. Sorry about that there. The capture card bugged out. Don't know why it's happening. All I know is it is happening. It's pissing me off.
Finish your preparation.
My preparations are finished, and something tells me he's probably going to be one of the stronger ones that we're going to end up fighting.
Aha! So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Xenon, where are we?
It has been a long time indeed. Oh, heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a fuller one. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Xenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly right. For now, my time, at least, appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done. See it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent. Weapons at the ready. Prepare for the hour of reckoning. The stage is set. Come forth, for it is Xenon Griffgoat you face.
I don't know why, but I love this guy. Telling you, it's a fucking lawnmower. And he's a minotaur. hammer in the shape of a lawnmower. I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. Dude, what the fuck? He is strong. He is very fucking strong. Oh, fuck. I'm dead anyway. Can't do anything whenever the capture card's literally spazzing the fuck out, because whenever my capture card spazzes out, my TV spazzes out. That was a shitty first attempt for several fucking reasons. Fuck are you still here? Come on. There we go. Okay. I think his consciousness is back. Oh fuck, he just... Oh, okay, he summoned the fucking sun. Ow. Dude, take a chill pill, will you? Range! Did that even hit me? Okay, fucking Frieza. Wait, OTPing now, are we? Oh, what killed me? Uh-huh. So that's good at least. I need to stop doing that. Excuse me. I need my shit. The speed that he does attack that is impressive. Ow. I should have seen that coming. Dude, just fall and weave me. dude. Thought I was immune whenever I was in mid-air game. Fucking boss, like. Oh my god. How did that miss? Actually, how did that miss? Dude, the fact that just about every one of your attacks is considered a fucking pancake, lot. Ow. Dude. I'm casting black holes. Yeah, that charge is definitely the best attack. So, is that how that works? It buffs them whenever it's in that range? I think what impresses me the most about him is the fact that he is very much so self-evident, and like he understands the situation that he's in immediately. GG. Second attempt. Sorry, third attempt, but that first attempt can't really be said for much.
In what you've done.
Finish this.
We know what we must do. There must be no other choice.
Considering I've spent all the this entire playthrough fucking with time, sometimes maybe we want to do a lot more fucking with time.
If revenants continue to proliferate unchecked,
Their blood
trigger a mass mutation of all matter. If this world is to have a future, revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabine hasn't long left to live herself. Yet Sabine, the world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. Many today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply, a life ended prematurely is one bereft of meaning. Their greed blinds them to the ruin they cause. The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more! This must end, my dearest Sabine. I promise you, I shall upend this world built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
Alright, what shit spree's up next?
Xenon.
Farewell, Xenon Griffbird. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much.
Can you though?
You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Xenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer to achieving our goal. First, let's return to Magmel. There is much to learn. The last hero is, well, I must tell you of him.
It's up to us to make good on the path we've taken. For Xenon's sake, as much as anyone else. Let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
Kinda curious. Oh! More tank, less strength. Dude's definitely interesting. And there's an entire area in here that we could sit and explore now because of that damn key that we have.
We are on the cusp of success, of an unprecedented victory. It is time, then, to discuss the final hero. Valentin Voda. Formerly the forsworn heir of Voda House. And my biological son.
I had a feeling.
Now, he lies dormant, buried deep within the very heart of Luna Rapaces. The time has come to undertake this voyage, to gird our hearts, and vanquish him. I have already prepared everything we need to complete our mission. When you're ready, truly ready, to face what lies ahead, come speak to me. I will ready a portal to transport you.
Valentin's the final
Don't
hero.
want to rush the ending though.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to miss again. Golden armor.
Let us spare none of our strength. Hail and well met, my dear comrade. We have an emergency on our hands. The fate of the very world hangs in the balance, and none can assist but you. Come, it is imperative. I was sifting through my memories of the resurgence research when, lo and behold, I was positively thunderstruck, like a bolt from the blue. There is a hole, a wicked void in my memory sphere. On Insula Carcere, I was subjected to forma torture. Naturally, I bore the brunt of it handily, seeing as I am an Ubermensch, after all. As it turns out, an infinitesimal fraction of the whole was compromised. Me, Xenon Grifgoat, now standing here bereft of total recall? That defies all reason! All I remember was that the memory was of utmost importance. That may be more harrowing than its loss. At any rate, left unattended, the string on the sword hanging above our heads is liable to snap at any moment. I must embark on an epic journey to stimulate my glorious hippocampus. Care to join? I know what you're thinking, and yes, I will reward you handsomely. First, there's a place I'd like to visit on Magmel Island. If you're ready, we shall embark immediately. Let us make all due haste. Let us be off then. Fret not.
Okay.
Ha! Precisely what... We must ensure...
Okay.
First, there's a place I'd like...
The ruins? Okay.
Marvelous. Yes, simply splendid. I tell you sure, and I tell you true, there is no pleasure like high tea with a vista. This was a scenic spot that Sabine and I discovered on one of our jaunts. It all seemed so simple then. Sipping tea was our leisure, a historic pastime we made our present. Waxing euphoric over her memory has kindled my endorphins! Now, to stimulate the hippocampus! Nothing. That's odd. That aside, tell me how the tea tastes. I take a certain pride in it, and these leaves are delightful. Ha-ha! Very good, indeed. You have a refined palate. In any case, enough time dithered away. Time to head to the next spot. That's right, we're visiting another nostalgic gem. More beautiful land on the scenic coast of my lifelong honeymoon. Ah, what a glorious occasion for us all. I say we enjoy it. In fact, I insist we do. Onwards!
Playing hopscotch, are we?
Tea is served. There's nothing like it for the weary mind. As doom inches ever closer, we must take solace in our diversions. And perhaps it is time frittered away, but what better thing is there to fritter? An overburdened mind invites folly, and folly invites mistakes. Take my advice. Cherish the company of your friends. Now then, let us try once again. Hippocampal stimulation! No luck. How baffling. Let's finish our tea and chance the next spot. By the way, your posh motorcycle there, did you know that was a brainchild of mine? Surely you're not surprised. I gave it away some time ago. That you should end up its owner proves that chance takes no chances. An excellent ride, I should think. I noticed my blueprint's been improved upon. Quite the exceptional feat. I'd love for you to go joyriding with friends and companions. Seeing it bring you fulfillment would redeem my efforts. Well, my tea craving is amply and aptly sated. On to the next spot, my friend. Forward, ho!
tickles me.
Yes, quite. When the tea is good, then the life is good. Now that I'm relaxed, I believe it's time to work some memory magic. Come along now, dear gray matter of mine. Show some gusto! My beloved cells seem to be gusto deficient today. Perhaps next time. I took my daughter here once, shortly after she was born. Joyous times, truly. Lamentably, we've since grown quite estranged. Nevertheless, I was relieved to hear she's settled down at Magma. Precisely! She is the spitting image of my wife, and every bit as lovely. I wanted her to live with me, of course, but alas, prison is hardly a home for a growing girl now, is it? As it happens, she inherited my, shall we call it a freedom of spirit? My meddling would only irritate her. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. When all is said and done, what more can a parent ask for? I do send her presents, quite regularly, mind you. If only she'd reply sometime, just once in a blue moon. Should you, perchance, to cross paths with her, would you befriend her? Of all my acquaintances, I can't think of a better person than you to be by her side. Now then, all that said and done, we'd best be moving on.
Oh, it's just the circle at the back.
View for the greatest drink known, but it has its quaint charm. An addition by subtraction, so to speak. Now then, without further ado, let's get stimulating! No effect. None at all. So be it. There's always next time. Because of our longevity, many revenants become fixated on legacy. What they will be leaving behind. I was once the same, striving constantly for perpetual excellence. It was my raison d'être. My wife, on the other hand, she held the opposite view. As I saw it, aging was a disease, an act congruent to decay. My wife believed otherwise. She often spoke of the beauty inherent in the transience. Time itself was what made things lovely to her. In one fell swoop, she pulled me out of my pessimism and made every day a celebration, a looking in on life's splendor. Do you understand? I mean, does that track well to you? I see. Like my wife, you see the world in a dint of roses. Growth, change, death. Life as it is. We must cherish that feeling. We mustn't lose sight of it to the very end of all things. Surely that's enough pondering. I fancy my chances at the next spot. Really, I do.
There's more?
Many thanks for accompanying me on this little quest of mine. If only this confounded memory would cooperate with our fastidiousness. This faux pas may go down as the greatest blunder in the epic of Xenon Grifgoat. Nevertheless, I haven't conceded yet. Now, I stimulate my hippocampus in earnest. I simply pray my mighty cerebellum doesn't blow Magmel to oblivion. I can't remember. This is not like me. This is shameful. Must I suffer twice what I've already lost? Sabine! How fare you, my love? We have come to nurse you back to health. Name your desires, whatever they may be. If I can decree it, you shall have it.
Thank you, Zenon. You know, if I could have one thing... The first flowers you ever gave me. How sweet they were.
Yes, I remember. I knew you liked flowers, so I sent you a bouquet I arranged myself. But is that enough, Sabine? There are so many other wondrous things. You need only ask.
Yes, it's what I want. You weren't sure I'd like them, and you worked yourself into a tizzy for my sake. It was a labor of love, not reason. I'm not long for this world, but my love for you will never perish. So please, don't grieve for too long. I'll be with you always.
So this was the missing memory. It was with me all along. But it had become such a part of my being, there was no need to recall it.
His act broke. To be fair, it was expected.
Thank you, my friend, for your undying patience. A love that outlives the flesh, that outlives all that we are and become. It was only lost, never forgotten. More the fool was I for doubting. Centuries have gone by, but I still feel it as I did then. The love she bequeathed me still lights my way, still fires the furnace of my soul like an undying flame. You helped me to see that again. From the bottom of my heart, I, Zenon Griffgoat, am most grateful. A gift is in order. It's the least I can do. A simple trinket, perhaps, but one I'd like you to have. I know the handiwork is crude, but nevertheless, I hope you will accept it. Really? Well, thank you very much. Thus concludes our journey of reminiscence. Let's put the past behind and march forth into the future. Let's go nix a calamity. Life and beauty for all. This is my decree, and so it shall be done.
Zenon's accessory. Okay. Well, that all being said and done, I think that there actually finishes off everything that I'm aware of. Alright then. Head back to the future. I'll call it there, guys. So yeah, not an action-packed one, but fun nonetheless. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye.